What's up guys, Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're going to be talking about the different ways in the Freya's Invitation event to get away and get that P2W Artifact Chest, because I know a lot of you guys out there are probably just mainly looking for that. Now there is a free-to-play route, there is a low-spender route, and then there's kind of like a mid-spender route to get this. But the one thing that's interesting here is the more VIP you get on the special packs this week or Soul Awakenings means you're not going to have to use many heroic scrolls at all with these calculations. I mean, the most is 1,200 heroic scrolls. The least amount is literally 0 heroic scrolls, which means, well, it's very easy to get the rewards in this event if you are a low or mid spender. So yeah, let's break it down. Let's start out with free to play, because I know that's probably what the most of you want to see. Let's get going. So this right here is the main event that we're talking about, the Freya's Invitation with the Star Store, trying to get to this 120 points, or sorry, 120 alien flowers. Yes, alien flowers, to get to that P2W chest, or, you know, however, it could be the flag chest if that's what you're really going for nowadays. You're good on P2W artifacts, but if you're good on P2W artifacts, you might be a spender. So a lot of this later in the video is going to come into play. We want to first talk about how a free-to-play player is going to get this. Well, number one is you are not going to be able to get those 10 awakened heroes. You're probably not even going to get like 1 or 2 done, because most likely if you're free to play, you've just been cashing them in the second you got them, which is kind of something we'll talk about in the future, of saving up those free ones. I'm pretty sure you can save multiple frees. It's probably what you want to do. But what you can get is, of course, 35-star heroes from your bag. That shouldn't be a big issue, even if you're doing just your fusings. And, of course, heroic scrolls. So, of course, 30 points off this. You need, what, 90 more points for here. That's going to be 900 heroic scrolls, which, you know, that isn't too bad. I originally wrote 1,200, and I'm an idiot. But if you're summoning, you're getting 5-star heroes, you should have the 30. But yeah, that's going to give you a total of 120 points, which is the magic number right here. 120 is what we're going for. So yeah, there's a cap of 1,500 scrolls anyway on this event. You definitely don't need to do them all, because you get really good value out of these points down here for hero copies. So yeah, go for that one. Free to play, very, very easy. Now, the next one I want to talk about is actually starting with the spending. Now, there's one way you could go on this event, and that is the relay event. The relay event has some pretty decent rewards for their packages. We're going to talk about 2 different ways you can go about spending on this event. The first one is very, I guess you could say, cost effective. I'll let you decide on that though. So for a total of $43 this week, you're going to be able to cash in all the way up to the 8th chest down here. Not too bad, right? All the way down to 8, that's pretty solid. So what that means is you're going to get all these rewards, the chest, you're going to get a decent amount of cores of transcendence, you're going to get a lot of gems for it too, but that's going to give you 43 points in this event from VIP. 50 VIP is about $1 US. So that's 43 points there. You're still going to be able to cash in and get those 30 points there, which means you need to come up with 47 points. I mean, if you're not getting Soul Awakenings off of that money, what you can do is just do the heroic scrolls, and that's going to take 470 heroic scrolls, which is pretty budget, so to speak, for the number of scrolls you need to use, which I feel like they have devalued P2W chests lately, like a decent amount. Like, I feel like their cost has gone down at least like 33%. They're normally like 150 to 200 bucks in big events in the past. They're now like in the like 75 to 120-ish range, which, I mean, I think that's because flags are here and there's other progression systems besides just needing every P2W artifact and tons of copies. So that's good. Now, the other way you can do this too with this event here is if you go all the way down to the bottom and you want those last VIP rewards to get those stellar shards, all that fun stuff. That means you're only going to have to do this. You're going to get 93 points to buy out the entire event for $93. And then that means you're going to have 30 from here, which technically you don't even need to do all 30 from here. And you're already sitting over 120 points, which gives you the P2W Artifact Chest. So for roughly like, what, 90 bucks probably, you're going to be able to get this guy right here. Pretty solid. Now, the other way you can also do this too is, let's jump into the game real quick. I was looking at packs here, but for your starry gem purchases, if you are to do those bonus points, actually, let me jump back here one more time. So the other way we can talk about it is if you actually do the soul awakenings as well. And that's the only thing you purchase. You don't get the relay. You don't get anything else in this week. That's going to give you a bonus 10 points, which means if you do the 5 stars and this here, you are still going to have to come away and do a total of about 350 heroic scrolls. Now, you might be asking, why is it that? Because most likely, if you're doing 10 of these summons here, you're spending $50 or less. I think in reality, you can spend like, what? 45. You can buy this twice and this, because that's 800, 960. Yeah, you can buy basically like these two here, and it comes out pretty much like 45 bucks. So 45 bucks in this event here is going to translate into some 45 points VIP. So 45 points from VIP, 10 from those soul awakenings, because you will be doing all 10 of those soul awakenings. And then, of course, the 35-star heroes you should still be able to do no matter what, whether you're free to play or anything. That right there means you're going to spend about 350 heroic scrolls. So there's a bunch of different avenues to get this done. I'm going to put all of them in the description so you can see the breakdown. Of course, if you spend on the actual value packs or anything like that, again, it's going to be very, very cost effective to get these pay to win chests. Like literally, if all you do are like these things down here and the rest is VIP, actually, if we just talk about it, $120 literally translates into pay to win artifact chest. 120. So it's gone down in value as far as straight up buyout price, because it used to be like 150 from like Moonlight plus, but you were getting some other bonuses along the way too. So yeah, I mean, you can get multiple. I think you can claim these guys on the right side a total of 4 times. So if you're a bigger spender even out there, but you don't want to use heroic scrolls, I mean, if you just find ways to buy stuff, you can literally get 4 of them for 480, which is interesting because normally in the past 2, they used to scale up in price after you got the first one sometimes. So that's pretty interesting. So let me know what you guys think. There's a couple things that this event kind of brings up. Number one being, I guess, pay to win artifact chests have recently kind of come down in price by a little bit. It's interesting. The other thing is maybe saving your free awakenings for bigger events is good. Number one, a lot of these events, when you summon them out, they give you like the bonus chests like we had the first time the event ever came out. If you can save up your free ones and stack them up for an event like this, it can save you some heroic scrolls. But I mean, if you're free to play, you kind of want to just cash those in and get that power right away. Although if you're saving for a Transcendence Hero copy, you don't quite have that Transcendence Hero, might be worth saving. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know if you're going to get the pay to win chest this week. We'll see you guys next time.